Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the songs that make us want to go hug our friends and let them know they're the best. Number 20, Friends, BTS.
Sung by BTS members V and Jimin, this track dives into the memories of their friendship, stretching back to their school days. Reportedly, V always had Jimin's back, even stepping in to shield him from their meaner classmates.
He also may have helped him break into the music scene. We love how this song feels like an invitation into their bond, reminding us of those late-night remember when chats with our own besties. It's the kind of song that makes us want to call our friends right away. Little Mix tapped into a similar theme with Between Us, celebrating a friendship that endures even through their hiatus, proving some things are just forever.
So here's my vibe, starting from here and now, nothing comes between us.
Number 19, Umbrella, Rihanna featuring Jay-Z.
Few people enjoy getting caught in the rain, literally or figuratively.
Gonna let the rain pour, I'll be all you need and more.
While your friends may not always show up with an actual umbrella when you forgot yours, they can still offer you shelter from life's downpours. That's probably why this song resonated so deeply with many, becoming the ultimate song of the summer.
Said I'll always be your friend, took an oath I'ma stick it out to the end.
Even the weather played along, with the summer of 2007 bringing extra rain to the UK, New Zealand, and Romania. Riri joked that it definitely helped the song stay at number 1 for so long. It might have been raining more than ever in some places, but at least we could sing about how we'll always have each other while huddling under our umbrella, Ellas.
Under my umbrella,
Number 18, My Friends, Red Hot Chili Peppers. This melancholic melody captures the feeling of watching a friend go through tough times and wanting them to know you're there for them no matter what. Sometimes, all you can do is let your friend know you care, and that's enough.
I love all of you. Hurt by the cold.
The singer also reminds the listener it's okay to be sad, even in a world that often tells you to just cheer up. However, they also want you to know that you don't have to face that sadness alone when you've got good friends willing to listen. It's not the only time the group has sung about friendship, but this time they blend their message with a more upbeat tempo. Number 17, Waiting on a Friend, The Rolling Stones. If Pals Before Gals were a song, this would be it.
Out of these girls are passing by, the tales they tell of men.
While the lyrics might not be the most delicate, the sentiment behind them is actually pretty sweet. Written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards, the track talks about wanting to move past a wild lifestyle and focus on more meaningful relationships.
But I need someone I could cry to.
It was a bit of a departure from the band's usual sound, but it became a hit on US radio, even if Europe was a little slower to warm up to it. In the end, the song taps into something universal. Romantic love may come and go, but there's nothing quite like the bond between two great friends.
I'm just waiting on a friend. Just waiting on a friend.
Number 16, Best Friend, Saweetie featuring Doja Cat. If you and your bestie need a song to go all out and dance like no one's watching, this is it.
On the dance floor, she had 2-3 drinks, now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
It starts with the duo throwing a figurative middle finger at toxic faux feminists and quickly turns into a full-on celebration of each other and their friendship. It's made for girls' night, with them rapping about being totally independent, but always knowing they've got a cheerleader in each other.
But with a T at the end, I'm a hyper every time.
This song perfectly encapsulates the feeling of Saweetie's whole album. It celebrates boss, independent, tough women while empowering all who hear it. You'll want to add it to your girls' night playlist, because this is one of the best anthems for women supporting women.
Best fan, you the baddest and you know it.
Number 15, See You Again, Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth. Few heartaches hit as hard as saying goodbye to a friend, and Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth capture that feeling perfectly here.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Written for Furious 7 as a tribute to Paul Walker, who tragically passed in 2013, the song is a total tearjerker, especially once you know the backstory. But even with the sadness, there's a hopeful undertone.
It was small, turned to a friendship turned to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost.
Wiz Khalifa raps about the unbreakable bonds between friends, while Puth sings about how, despite the pain, it's not really goodbye forever. It's a reminder that no earthly limits can define what someone means to us, and whether it's goodbye for now or longer, we'll always keep a part of them close to our hearts.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Number 14, All My Friends, LCD Sound System. This electronic dance funk punk track is all about looking back on a life filled with fun, good times, and maybe a few questionable decisions.
If it's crowded, all the better. Because we know we're gonna be a place.
But there's no regrets, because those moments, no matter how chaotic, created unforgettable memories and milestones. Even the rough patches feel a bit sweeter when you think about the friends who stuck by you through it all.
Here we go. Like a Salesforce into the night.
The song builds to a joyous crescendo, giving a shout out to those buddies who made every step of the way worth it. Who doesn't love looking back and feeling nostalgic about the friends who walked every step of life's journey, both uphill and downhill by your side?
If I could see all my friends tonight. If I could see all my friends tonight.
Number 13, Thank You for Being a Friend, Andrew Gold. You probably know this song best as a theme tune to the Golden Girls.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
However, it was actually released several years earlier by Andrew Gold on his album All This in Heaven Too.
Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
Gold's version hit number 25 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and includes a few extra verses worth checking out if you're only familiar with Cynthia Fee's cover from the sitcom.
Whatever you need, any time of the day or night.
Sophia, Dorothy, Blanche, and Rose showed us what true friendship looks like. However, before we ever met them, Gold was already reminding us to always make sure our friends know how much we appreciate them. Why not let them know there's no bigger gift than their friendship?
The biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
Number 12, That's What Friends Are For. Dionne Warwick, Elton John, Gladys Knight, and Stevie Wonder. This song, written by Burt Bacharach and Carol Bayer Sager, was originally released by Rod Stewart for the 1982 comedy Night Shift.
Close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today.
But you're probably more familiar with the 1985 cover by Dionne Warwick and Friends. This superstar group recorded the song as a charity single for the American Foundation for AIDS Research, a cause close to Warwick's heart.
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me.
The song topped the US charts, won a Grammy, and most importantly, raised over $3 million for the charity. You don't need to be a Grammy-winning artist to show your friends you're there for them, in good times and bad times.
Oh, good times, never bad times.
I'll be on your side
After all, that's what friends are for. Just ask Annie and Helen from Bridesmaids.
That's what friends are for.
Number 11. Anytime You Need a Friend, Mariah Carey. This song might not be one of Carey's biggest hits, but it's such a heartfelt tribute to friendship. The lyrics are all about being there for someone no matter what, and Mariah's emotional vocals really drive that home.
And love will be there to guide you home.
Even though she seems to be singing to a romantic partner, the message applies to any solid relationship. Being a good companion, a shoulder to lean on, and bringing some light into someone's life. Leona Lewis's Footprints in the Sand has been compared to this song because it shares the same theme of always having someone's back. Both are really touching reminders of what friendship is all about. Number 10. We're Going to Be Friends, The White Stripes. Can you even think of this song and not picture Napoleon Dynamite?
Walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
There are arguably two different ways you could interpret the lyrics. On one level, it's about two kids just enjoying their friendship without a care in the world.
We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms.
However, since it came out just a couple of years after band members Jack and Meg White's divorce, it's easy to see it as reflecting how their relationship was evolving into something new. Either way, it makes you think about your own childhood friends and how those bonds have grown and changed over the years. It's a great reminder that friendships can shift, but the connection and meaning behind them can still stay strong.
About the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again.
Number 9. I'll Stand By You, The Pretenders. This simple melody lets its emotion do all the talking.
Let me say yes through, because I've seen the dark side too.
It was a bit of a departure from what Chrissie Hynde was known for, but that's part of the charm. The melody, lyrics, and Hynde's vocals feel like a warm hug for a friend going through hardship.
Take me deep into your darkest hour, and I'll never desert you.
It even appeared in the pilot of Dawson's Creek, after Dawson tries to reassure Joey that nothing, not even teenage drama, can shake their friendship.
I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you.
While not all critics were on board, the song still broke into the top 20 in several countries. It's been covered by artists like Shakira, Carrie Underwood, and Girls Aloud as a charity single, spreading its touching message even further.
I'll never desert you. I'll stand by you.
Number 8. Count on Me, Whitney Houston and CeCe Winans. In 2011, Bruno Mars reminded us what it means to be a friend someone can count on.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there.
But a couple of decades earlier, Whitney Houston and CeCe Winans shared that same message in their soulful duet.
Count on me through thick and thin. Our friendship I will never end.
The two were real-life besties, with Winans reportedly supporting Houston through her struggles with substance use.
Their powerful voices perfectly complement each other, and the authenticity of their friendship shines through from the first to the final note. It's a true testament to what you can face when you have a good friend by your side. This duet became Winans' biggest chart hit, but it remains even more special as a tribute to her bond with Houston.
Count on me.
Number 7. Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon and Garfunkel. Apparently, Paul Simon whipped up this song so quickly that even he took himself by surprise.
Your time has come to shine.
Yet he knew he was onto something special. The title supposedly came from a quote by gospel singer Claude Jeter.
Like a bridge over troubled water.
Simon felt Art Garfunkel's voice was perfect for the song, so he had him sing it solo, though you can still hear Simon harmonizing toward the end. This choice really highlights the song's message of being a supportive bridge, helping someone move from troubled times to better ones.
I will ease your mind.
Interestingly, their song The Only Living Boy in New York supposedly also reflects the duo's friendship, especially during the time Simon was working on their album Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Like it shines on me, the only living boy in New York.
Number 6. You've Got a Friend, James Taylor. You might know this song better from Carole King's version. After all, she wrote it.
Close your eyes and think of me.
Both she and James Taylor released it in 1971, but it was Taylor's rendition that topped the Billboard Hot 100 and earned a spot in the Grammy Hall of Fame. No worries though, King got her recognition too.
And you know wherever I am, I'll come running.
While Taylor scored the Grammy for Best Male Pop Vocal, she won Song of the Year. It has this comforting, authentic sound, which makes sense since King said the song wrote itself.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, yeah. All you got to do is call.
According to Taylor, King once told him she was inspired by a line in his song Fire and Rain. They've even performed the song together on a couple of occasions.
I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you've got a friend.
Number 5. Lean on Me, Bill Withers. Believe it or not, this was Bill Withers' only song to hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
It's a soulful, heartwarming tune that reminds us we're not meant to go through life alone. Withers wrote it after moving to LA and missing the familiar faces from home.
You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand.
He kept the lyrics simple, likely to make sure the message was heard loud and clear. Lines like, when you need a hand and I'll share your load, along with the title itself, drive the point that we're at our best when we have somebody to lean on.
We all need somebody to lean on.
Ben E. King shared a similar sentiment with Stand By Me, and what a classic that is.
Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me?
Number 4. I'll Be There For You, The Rembrandts. For Friends fans, a great way to tell if someone is your kind of person is to play this song and see what they do.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
If they clap, the right number of course, you may have just found your new BFF. Okay, just kidding. Initially, the creators had their eyes on REM's Shiny Happy People. However, when the band declined, they went on to co-write one of the most iconic theme songs ever.
I'll be there for you. Rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you.
It just happened that the Rembrandts were the only band available to record it.
The song really gets how that finding your footing in life phase is more bearable when your best people are always there for you.
'Cause you're there for me too.
Number 3. You're My Best Friend, Queen. This song was written by Queen's bass player John Deacon for his wife.
You're my sunshine, and I want you to know that my feelings are true.
But, like we've said before, the best relationships, platonic or otherwise, are built on great companionship.
While Deacon's words may be intended romantically, many of us have friends who feel like they bring sunshine into our lives, or they're the first people we want to see after a bad day.
Whenever this world is cruel to me, I got you to help me forgive.
If you ask us, this is a love song for anyone who makes your life that much better just by being in it, no matter the relationship.
You make me live. You're my best friend.
Want to make sure your friends feel the love? Might we suggest following up with another Queen classic, Friends Will Be Friends?
Hold out your hand, 'cause friends will be friends.
Number 2, You've Got a Friend in Me, Randy Newman. Written for Pixar's 1995 Toy Story, this song basically defines what friendship is all about.
You just remember what your old past said, for you've got a friend in me.
It first plays during the film's opening, as Andy enjoys time with his favorite cowboy, but it also mirrors Woody and Buzz's adventure, and how the road ahead looks less rough when you've got a friend walking it with you. The song was such a hit, it made its way into all the sequels, so far.
You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me.
It was also nominated for an Oscar and a Golden Globe, although it missed out on both prizes. Still, it's a winner for Disney and Randy Newman fans alike, thanks to its bopping melody and feel-good message.
None of them could ever love you the way I do.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Best Friends, Missy Elliott featuring Aaliyah. Send this to a friend to remind them that when the chips are down, you'll still be there.
I'll still be there for you in your time of need. You can lean on me. Come on.
My Best Friend, Weezer, an ode to the unbreakable bond between BFFs.
I feel happy inside when I see your face.
Ben, Michael Jackson, an Academy Award-nominated song for an award-winning friend.
You, my friend, will see. You got a friend in me.
Oath, Cher Lloyd featuring Becky G, a promise to be there for life's highs and the lows.
We're birds of a feather, and we'll never change no matter the weather. This is my oath to you.
Fun song, SpongeBob SquarePants. F is for friends.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Try it!
N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, With a Little Help from My Friends, The Beatles. Do friendship songs get more iconic than this?
Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends.
The lyrics describe a humbling relationship where there's nothing the singer can't overcome without a little help from their friends. It's such a classic that it's been covered countless times, perhaps most famously by Joe Cocker, who slowed it down while keeping its heart intact. That version even became the theme for the Wonder Years.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
However, we can never quite get enough of the original with Sgt. Pepper's Billy Shears, aka Ringo Starr, on lead vocals. It's the kind of song that makes you want to grab your friends, throw your arms around them, and sway to that unforgettable rhythm.
A little help from my friends.
Do you and your besties have a song? Share it with us in the comments.
Are the wind beneath my wings.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.